Right, hello everybody, here I am, Camp Bob. This is my new little toy, I've showed you before. Alright, I'm thinking about taking that storage thing out. It's quite muddy down here at the minute. Been a meet on this weekend. The lads have all been here. Excuse the wind, because it's quite windy. As you can see, I've been doing a few more mods. Got a roof rack on and a side awning as well. So, me, Mitzi and Betty are here for the night. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Gary and John are still here. John, Northeast Bushcraft. Alright, that's his vehicle, and that's the way mine's going to look when I get all my other bits of kit done. Alright, looking forward to getting all the lift done, new tyres and things. But going to be just proper slumming it tonight. I've got a bag of coal. Go on the wood burner. Wood burner's already set up. I was down here yesterday afternoon just to see all the lads that were at the bushcraft meet. Show me face for a bit. Alright, so I'll just get myself sorted and then I'll bring you back. Alright, get out there and do some wire camping. You know it makes sense. See you in a bit. Right, John and Gary's busy up the top. As you can see, it's been raining quite a bit down here. So here we are. Here's the boys doing the best job in camp, burning the bogs out. Aye. There you go, and you see, this is what the brothers get up to when our yous lot have gone home, burning all your poo. Go on, out you going?
Not the best job in the world.
Oh nah, I had a bit of a dash with water the last time. Look.
Oh, it's
got a nice bit of a tan to it, like. Good and neat, lads.
Mint,
aye.
cold like.
Aye.
Snowing and everything, but
it was nice and warm up at work.
Well, it will be.
Right, I'll bring us back in a bit. Anyway, these have been doing the deed. It's going to be my deed later on. I've got loads of scran and all. Right then, I'm just going to I've not my camera. Right, so this camp, I haven't got my main camera. I'm just going off my Hero 4, GoPro Hero 4. I'm just going to quickly give you a quick run round, show you what I've done. The last time I was down here for a couple of nights, I'd done no video whatsoever. I just had a proper chill time, me and the girls. That's the dogs there is. But I've done a little bit of work down here. So I built a bit of a windbreak stroke fence all the way around and there, and then I've got my logs underneath the old top. Alright, and I put a bench in there, which is that one there, and then me fire pit. Alright, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find myself another bit of tarp and put it over the top end there, so it gives us a little bit of cover underneath me fire as well. Alright, now I've got me stove in here as well, set up, a bag of coal for the night. Some kind persons went and left us a few cans of beer, and I'd just like to say, Fergie, if you're watching this, mate, thank you very much. Fergie's one of the Northeast Bushcraft members, comes to all the Camp Bob meets, cushy lad, and he always brings loads of supplies like chicken, sausage, burgers, all sorts. Obviously I haven't got a light with us, so it might be a bit dark, but I've come down. John's just showed us. I've got, for me and the girls, he actually messages at home and says, Jimmy, didn't bring any meats and that down because there's loads of pre-cooked chicken in there, so it'll all get ripped up for the dogs. There's some sausages there. There's a big pan of beef dripping and everything over the back end, so I'm going to bring that over and I'm going to be using that to fry myself some meats as well. But as you can see, the girls are eager to get some meat, so I'm going to get the bowls out and I'm going to feed them already. But there's absolutely tons of sausages there as well, so obviously we'll just be having a proper meat feast all night. I've got some veg in that as well, so I'm going to make what do you call it, this stew as well, all the chicken and sausages and everything, and me veg I've brought down on the stove. So as I say, I've been down here about an hour, but I've been talking to the boys. I'm just going to get ourselves set up, and that's it really. It's getting a bit breezy, but the sun's out a bit. I think we're due some more snow and rain later on tonight, but I'm just going to hunker down. I'm not here to do any grafts, popping a little bit of tidying up around the social area and that. John and Gary's done most of it in any rate, and the lads that have been here. So I'm just going to get myself set up, get the dogs some food. Mitzi's absolutely minging already because it's muddy. On your pet. Hey, you scruffy darling. We'll get you some food and get you warmed up. She actually feels dead warm, even though she's shivering, but she always shakes in anyway. She's an old girl. And Betty's just having a mooch around. So obviously my camera work's going to look a little bit different because I've never done a full video on a GoPro before. So, but I've had a lot of good reviews about them, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, see you in a bit. Right, there we're gone. That's the first meal of the day for the girls. Full chicken, bit of chicken for them. Mitzi's going to be stuffed today like. That's them food sorted. Well, I get myself sorted. I've got to get me house in order. So I think, let's think, what shall I do? I'm going to get a fire on. I'm going to get some food ready and get it slow cooked. Alright, so what else did I forget to show you? I can't remember what else it was now. But anyway, happy days, out camping, well, glamping in me shelter. Betty's nearly done on hers, look, nearly all gone. And she'll not touch Mitzi's though, she's better than that. Right, bring us back in a bit. Right then, so it's now 5 to 3 already. I've got my stove on. Obviously I've got the light over there, so I'll not be able to show you. Right, so what I've got is, I've got some veg, I've got 2 sausages of haggis that were left behind, I've got myself 2 portions of chicken, 6 sausages, some potatoes, and some chicken stock pots. I've got a little bit of salt. I'm going to add a little bit of salt in, a litre of water, but if I need any more I'll add it. There's still loads of stuff there. I think that's little bacon slices or something. I'll use that tomorrow with the eggs. There's still absolutely tons of sausages. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add all the little potatoes. I was going to slice them up and fry them in the what do you call it, but I'm not going to bother. Alright, and then I'm just going to slice and dice all this up and then put it into the pan, bring it back and show you what the pan's going to be. The pan's going to be chocker, but I can eat this as and when it's cooked. Alright, so let's get going. Right then, I've just come up to get my jacket and my hat on, put the jackets on the dogs because they're freezing, bless them, put some more coal and that in my stove, so I've got me food on the go. Let's put me light on. Oh, it's lush and warm in here, even though the door's wide open as well. Where's the, can't find the, There we go. So my stew, I'm just letting it simmer away nicely. That'll be nicely cooked later on for us when I sit and chill out. But I've been helping Gary and John. Well, I've been standing most of the time talking while Gary's doing his shelter. I'll take you over and have a look. But that's the look at my camp now. Look at the sunshine and all. It's cold though. It's bloody freezing. This battery's nearly gone in any rate. Actually, I'm going to leave my camera here. I'm not going to be that long down there in any rate, and then I'll come back and change this battery. Alright, see you in a bit. Right, well, John and Gary's left. John's just messages saying, Jimmy, Baton Doon, there's a canny storm on its way. And it's just starting to hit now. So, I don't know if I can catch it on this camera. It's not as good as my other one. But it's starting to snow. It's gone dead. It's like a whiteout. Can't see out through the woods. It's starting to blow a gale now. So now it's time to batten down the hatches. I've got this open a little bit just so I can watch the storm. Girls are in the bed. It's nice and warm. I've got my fire on the go. My stew is looking good. I'm just going to put my top light on because it gives more light off. Obviously I haven't got lights on this camera, and that's one of the downsides to a GoPro. But my stew's in there. I've done the same as what I've done the last time. I've put too much water in, but never mind. I'm still going to eat it. It's still going to be nice. I've never put my bed out yet because I'm just going to sit and chill, have a few beers. Sleeping bag and everything's over there. Bed's at the back end. Now, one of the lads, he brought this. It's like a dripping. It's like a beef dripping. So I'm going to take some of this later on, and I'm going to cook some sausages. There's loads of little like serving things there. So I don't know what these are. All the little like plate things. There's buns and that here as well. I've just found. So I'm going to have some stew, have some buns. I'm busy having my first can. I've brought some Baileys and some white hot chocolate. The Baileys is, pardon me. Actually, no it is. I'll bring this back in a second. So like I was saying, I'll be taking this jacket off soon with my hat. I'll turn that light off. I brought this little flask. It's got some Baileys in, full of Baileys that. So I can always drink it if I go home, and I didn't drink it all the time. I've got a tiny, there's like a thimble full of Jack Daniels in there. Someone was very kind and left us, how many's in there now? 3, 4. So somebody's went and left us 5 cans of Carlin from the bushcraft meat. Someone actually physically put it in my shelter. So if you're watching, I think it's the 2 lads that set a pitch up just to the right hand side of my shelter yesterday. 2 spot on lads, like never met them before, and apparently they've got a right good crack and all, good like humour and everything. So John and that's been telling us. So I can't wait to get a proper camp with his lads next time on the next meet. So if you're watching, the 2 lads, you know who you are. Cheers for the cans, boys. Really appreciate it. Sorry, I just can't remember your names. I'm rubbish with names, and people know that in any rate. Right, I can feel myself going on to waffle mode. I'm going to get this jacket off because I'm getting too warm now. I'll take my hat off. And I'd just like to say, cheers everybody. This is going to be a proper chill camp for me. I'm just going to sit here. I've got plenty of wood stored away from the last time. I've got plenty of water, plenty of food, plenty of drink. So, see how it goes. And obviously, I've got the 2 girls with us. Mitzi's me proper god dog, like she barks at anything. Betty just doesn't. And they've actually gone into the wrong beds. Look, Betty's snuggled up in a tiny little bed, and Mitzi's got that big one all by herself. I'll put that sleeping bag out later on, because I need to get them clean, because they're absolutely minging like. But it's lush and warm in here, like lush and warm. So happy days, I'm out of the moon. Cheers. Oh, and a bit of new lighting. I've put a strip light up the top, which works kind of well. I'll just turn this other light out. So there you go. That's me chilled light for the night, and it's just powered by a little power bank. So it's got all the lights going there, so that should last us all night. And I've got another one of these that I've brought down to power everything else. I've never brought me big power box. I didn't need that many here for one night, and I'm away early afternoon, like, well, late morning, early afternoon, about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at the very latest, because I've got it's a date night with my wife tomorrow. So we're gonna sit and have a nice meal, and we're gonna sit and watch the new film that I've just got on DVD, which is Queen Bohemian Rhapsody. Really looking forward to watching it because I think he was a legend. So me and Wallace love watching Freddie Mercury things, and we're going to watch people that pretend to be him. So I'm looking forward to watching the film. Happy days. It's going to be cracking. See you in a bit. Well, there you go. There's me tea for the night. Let's turn this torch off. There's me tea for the night. Chicken, sausages, veg, tatties, bit of black pudding. The black pudding's dispersed itself from being clunks into little tiny bits, so it's spreading its flavour. Got four chicken stocks in there. There's onions, carrots, all sorts. So I'm going to enjoy that. I've got a little cup of Baileys there. I've got some cans. This is my second can. I'm just going to sit and chill tonight. Like I said earlier, I've got some hot chocolate there. I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate and Baileys later on. I'd just like to say, right, well, got a bit of supper on, bit of fried chicken, and it's deep fried. Oh, I can't remember what it is now. I said it earlier on, and now it's nearly done. Anyway, it's some beef dripping. Beef dripping it is, and the lads were cooking all the chicken and all that on the weekend on it. So I thought, oh well, might as well have a bit of supper. Time's it now, it's 20 to 11. I'm still drinking my third can, but I've had a couple of Baileys and hot chocolate. So I'm going to polish this one off. And that's me for the night. But I think that's done that actually. So I'm going to move some stuff. Now I'm going to get that out. Now what? A fried chicken. Let's have a look and see what this is like. Right, let's see if I can get you placed somewhere where you can see us. This is the thing I didn't like about having a camera that doesn't have a screen at the front of it, because you can't see where it's pointing it. Obviously I've just put some coal in my stove, so that's what the dirt is on my hands. There's only a bit of coal. Oh, look at that. Tell you what, I'm just going to pick it up and go for it. Aye. Oh yes. Spot on. Turn that off. Nice little snack wrap before bed. Got any Baileys left. Got a bit of can left. So I'm going to drink that, eat this, get a wash. I've got some water on the go. Get a wash, brush my teeth. Now I'm going to get my cot bed out, get my sleeping bag out. I've just washed Mitzi, so she's cleanish. I'm taking my dust bag home in any way to get cleaned. I'm taking and I said Casey there. That's because I've been talking about my old girl, my old dog. I'm going to take Mitzi's and Betty's bed home, get them washed in that sleeping bag, and everything will be hunky-dory like. Bring it down nice and fresh, ready for the next camp. So I'm going to eat this, and if I don't see yous after this, I'll see yous in the morning. See yous later. Well, the girls have had some chicken. I'm just having a cup of tea at the minute. I'm going to put my stew on soon. I wasn't hungry when I first got up, but I've also got some sausages on the go here. I've got my stove just getting perked up a bit more. Put that back over the top of there because the smoke will come out. So, right. That's better, you can see it. Right, so some sausages on the go for the girls there for the second breakfast. So I'll cook them, let them cool down, keep them for later. And I've got that there. It's starting to steam now, like so, and that's just been on the edge there. And obviously my kettle's on that side. Got my fan on. That's pushing all the hot air off the pipe across to me, which is nice. Just been chopping up a little bit more wood. Let's turn this radio off because I'll probably get done for copyrights, even though I'm really enjoying the tunes. But I've just been packing away some of my stuff, get sorted. I'll have a walk down to the car, drop loads of gear off that I didn't need. There's loads of rubbish to get rid of as well, off the meat. So I'll have a look at that. I think I've got a couple of bin bags I've just spotted in my box over there, so I'll take them. Let's turn this off now. It's just so you could see the sausage. It's just with GoPros you didn't get lights and that on, do you? So obviously my lighting's going to be a bit different on this video because this is the first time I've ever done a video just with a GoPro. To be honest, it hasn't been really exciting. I've never done anything. I've never really been outside. I've just come in proper chilled. My last camp, I should have videoed it because I've done a lot of work on the outside. Some nice cooking, good company with John. You know, I just felt so relaxed though, not having to worry about, all right, should I get this video? Should I get this video? Should I do this? Should I do that? But yeah, it's been windy all night. I was warm. I was quite warm, me, like in my DOS bag. I only brought a little thin DOS bag with us as well because I've got Mitzi inside of it. Plus the stove was on the go when I went to sleep. It was off this morning when I woke up at 5 o'clock. So I've had a good 6 hours, which is 4 to 6 hours sleep a night, or even during the day when I'm working night shift is my normal in any way. So I'll probably be knackered when I get home, like, and when I finally sit down to watch the film with the wife for the night, well, I'll probably end up falling asleep through it in any way. But I think I'll stick off the alcohol tonight. I had 3 cans last night. I put all the rest away, and obviously I drank my little hip flask, my little flask full of Baileys. I really enjoyed drinking them as well. 2 hot chocolates with Baileys in. It was nice to drink a hot drink on a night time instead of drinking cold cans of lager. So it could be a way forward, that, like a nice hot beverage with a bit of alcohol in on a night time. Yeah, be nice and chilled. I've still got plenty of time, like it's only 25 to 7 in the morning, so I'm making good progress. I've had to start using me my second power bank because I forgot to switch my other one off last night, and I had my phone was on charge all night. So and it's died away already. So, but I'm up for that because I'll be on my phone anyway, apart from texting the wife that I'm coming home. Right, waffle mode yet again. I'll see you in a bit. Right, 7 o'clock. Sausages are all made for the girls. It's in Betty's bowl at the minute. I'm just going to let them cool down, then I'll get them all sliced up for them. I'm on my second cup of tea, which is very, very rare and very strange for me, but when in Rome and all that. And then I've got leftover stew from last night. So loads of sausage, veg, chicken, bits of black pudding, tatties, all sorts in there, and it tastes delicious. Obviously I took it out of the big pan because it was just too much juices in there, and just kept it. You can see all the little black bits, that's where the black pudding's just dispersed throughout the stew, and it's given it a nice taste. And actually, so it's the way forward. Like, I'm quite enjoying having me camp stews at the minute because it just lasts. If you make loads of steaks and veg and things and you're not hungry, if your can's cold and it doesn't taste nice, and you can't really reheat them, can you? So anyway, the sun's up. It looks like a nice bright day. The wind's starting to calm down a little bit. So I've opened my outer door. It's not really, I'm not really that cold. Like I say, I've still got the stove on the go. I'm gonna have this food. I've got another lot of water on the go to do my dishes, and then I'll refill it again, get another lot of water on, get my bowl cleaned out first, and then give myself a good wash, get my teeth done and that, and then I'm gonna have a walk down to the car. I've made a decision. Well, not the car, me new 4x4, me Fonterra, Vauxhall Fonterra. I put a video out with the storage box in the back that I built. I've decided it's too high up. I can't get the dogs in. It's dangerous. They're too high up. If I ever have an accident, the dogs are just going to come flying straight to the front of the vehicle. So me thoughts on that is, I'll take it down and show you what my setup is for the dogs. I've lifted the bottom of the seat up, put some padding on, put a bed in for the dogs. I've also got fastening points for them as well, so I can put their harnesses on and put the seat belt fasteners in. That gives them a secure area, and they're not going to go flying anywhere. Then I can have the full boot for storage, for putting all my kit in. So, you know, it was a good idea at the time, but I've had thoughts about it, and you know, it works for some people, but it's not for me. So what I've decided is I'm going to bring it up here because I've made it in any weight. I'm going to get rid of that table there, and I'm going to put it in there because that's just loose pallets and loose boards. So I'll just put that pallet on there, I'll just put that table there, and then I'm going to make a big standy up bench with that for the outside. I think I'm going to get rid of this bench as well. I'm going to put that outside, but I'm also thinking about extending again. I'm going to take out that second wall, that wall there, and I'm going to extend it out that way, like height up, nice and high, and then have a slight slope coming off so it goes to the bottom of the bank there. I'm thinking about it. I might not, like, because I'm thinking I would like a nice area where I can stand and get washed and everything like I did in the other shelter. So that's what I was thinking, like, and I could put a nice standy up bench in there with another tub in for hot water and things, and have an area for storing the water and everything as well. So that's a future plan, so we'll see. And anyway, I'm going to get me food because it's going to get cold, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, well, as you can see, I'm back home. Forgot to record the last part of my video, which was to say ta-ra. Right then, so that's the end of that one. It was a very muddy one. Dogs have just been washed, so it's now time to get my cell sorted, put my kit away, get it degunged, and clean the vehicle, and then clean my cell. So thanks everybody for watching. If you like what you see and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Alright, I'm not far off 600 subscribers now. I think I'm about 597, so another few hundred and then I'll be doing a giveaway. Alright, I've already got one thing in at the minute ready for the giveaway. So let's get cracking and see what happens. Right, thanks for watching everybody, hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a comment, alright, whether good or bad, and if there's anything that you want us to do, let us know and I'll see if I can do it in my next video. Alright, cheers, ta-ra.